You said you down with love and I cannot relate. Look off the side, I see your pain inside your face. Spit on your heart, there's some things that you could hate. You can't give up, you want somebody you relate.
You want somebody you can count on, count on, count on, count on, count on. Most of these niggas you can count on.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of What's Cooking, you hear me? The 4-1. Well, if I say some crazy shit, I just want you to say like, baby, I know you frying. A little stupid, you hear me? But look, man, this about to be a crucial episode, you dig? Look, we about to get into some heavy, you feel me? This crucial episode, because every once in a while we gonna have to go back to another video, or we doing like a heavily requested video, we gonna call them crucial episodes, you hear me? This is a crucial episode, so go back to episode 1 and make you some chicken stock the way I told you how to make that, bitch. You feel me? And then jump back over to this one, unless you got some frozen already in the little freezer in your little, in your little dig, you feel me? And we about to make some Cajun brown jambalaya, baby. I know y'all been waiting on this. Y'all been raggedy. Y'all just been blowing it up, talking about when you gonna give us the jambalaya. I don't want to hear all that. We about to do it, all right? So stop asking me about it. Go to my YouTube. That's what I'm gonna tell you from now on. You dig? So yeah, man. Look, I did buku of the prepping last night. So this video ain't gonna be no 10, 12, 15 minutes long. I'm trying to make that bit quick, you hear me? So we just gonna jump straight into it. Cause I'm poop. You hear me? Alright, baby. Alright, YouTube. So this is what we got here. This is it. This is all we need for the little jambalaya, you hear me? That's chicken right there. That's about a pound of it. Chicken thighs. I call them hoes chicken thighs. And look, this same chicken, that's what we use to make this little chicken stock right here. I made that last night. And we got a pound of andouille, a pound of shrimp, that's the little daddies. And then we got roasted garlic. You know I got to go with the little roasted garlic. You hear me? And that's about 3 cups of extra long rice. That's, look, right there, the trinity. I'm going to talk to y'all about that in a second once we get this bit popping. So let's get it popping. You figure deal me? So yeah. Boom. Cast iron. First off, got to have a cast iron when you making jambalaya, baby. This is a 10-quart Dutch oven. Look how small my hand is in this pot. You feel me? I got big hands. What that is? I think that's a little piece of paper towel. You got to wipe your cast iron down before you use it, you know. I love cast iron. We could do a whole little thing about cast iron, but cast iron is what you want to use. That's a 10-quart Dutch oven. Look, we gonna start. Boom. We're going to throw a little canola oil in that bitch. Look, that's about however much I used. Whatever that is, that's how much we're using. You do a little more, a little bit less, whatever. That's a spoon. You need a good spoon, metal spoon. Use that. I got my heat on high. We wait until it smoke. Boom. Look at that smoke. That bitch smoking. Now it's time to add the little garlic. That's that roasted garlic, baby. Look at that. Oh, that bitch sizzling. You can't hear it, because it be buku stuff going on. I don't need y'all to hear the sizzle and all that, but it's sizzling. You hear me? You can see it. Boom, that go to Trinity. Let me tell y'all a little bit about the Trinity. You hear me? I make that myself. I make a lot and then I freeze it. So it's onion. I use yellow onion. Sometimes I use sweet onion. I like sweet onion. But it's onion, bell pepper, celery. That's your Trinity. You hear me? And when I make my own little mix like that, I like to throw a little garlic in there and some fresh parsley. So I got fresh garlic. I peeled them, I diced them hoes up, and then I took some parsley, just one little bunch. You heard me? I took 2 big onions though, and I diced them up, and I did maybe I think I did 2 bell peppers and like 4 stalks of celery. You heard me? So I don't like to skimp on all the greens. Now, if you was getting something from like Gidry's or Louisiana or something like that, you gonna look at it and you gonna be like, damn, this damn near all onions. You heard me? Not me. I'm a dog. I'm throwing the greens up in there. You heard me? So just season them. You heard me? I season my seasoning with seasoning. You feel me? You dig what I'm saying? Look at that. Man, I threw the regular Tonys on that. That was actually the bold Tonys. And then the spices and herbs, I threw a little salt because I knew it was going to need it. That's that fresh garlic powder. I just bought that container. You see how full it is. And then we got some onion powder right here. I don't like to over salt my chicken stock. I don't like to over season anything. I rather under season stuff, so that way once it's done, if it need more season, you can add it a little bit at a time, so you don't ever over season nothing. You don't like your food to be too salty. You don't get no, high blood pressure, and you start getting headaches, and then you blame shit on old people. You don't want to do that. So just season your food accordingly, people. Under season, then season the taste. You dig? But just keep stirring your veggies until they get this color right here. This is beautiful right here. So now we ready for the andouille. Andouille, I use andouille for anything, southern I'm cooking, what I'm making, gumbo, jambalaya, etouffee, whatever. If I'm cooking sausages with it, I like to use andouille. It's just the right tasting sausage. You heard me? The right tasting sausage. Feel that. But just stir it up. And since I got my heat on extra high, I got that bitch on the hottest temperature. It's all the way up. It's on max. It's on big blast. Big flame, big shack. You're done now. Boom. You heard me? Like, look, it's hot. You see the smoke not stopping. I want all the smoke. Literally. You feel me? So keep stirring. Don't let it burn. Let it get brown. Let it get that caramelization on your seasonings and your meats and all that. So it's important. That's why it's important to keep stirring. And then you're going to notice you're going to get a little build up on the bottom. You see what I'm saying? You see the little brown, that little that's on the bottom and on the sides right there in the corner. You could probably see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it, but I can't point to it because I'm pointing at my screen right now, but y'all can't see it. But y'all want that, trust me. So I just threw the chicken in there. The chicken already cooked. I made the stock last night, and that's my shrimps. The shrimps, all I did, I washed them off. I threw a little Tony's on there. You heard me? And then I tossed that in there. You want the chicken and the shrimp to go on last. Why? Because the shrimp cook slow. No, the shrimp cook fast. I'm tripping. The shrimp cook fast. The veggies and all that stuff cook slow. Shrimp cook fast. It's going to cook real quick. So you want that to go in last because you don't want to overcook that. The chicken already cooked. What I need to cook that for? So just throw it in there. So boom. Like it's that color right there. It's not all the way cooked, but it got a little pink to the shrimp. You feel me? So at that point, we won't throw in the rice. Now right here, this is extra long grain white rice. Probably like the best kind. I like to use Louisiana rice, but I can't find that out here. It's all good. White rice is fine. Or you could use jasmine rice. Jasmine rice also works really great. It's super fragrant. It's beautiful with jambalaya, and the kernels separate once you're done cooking and all that. But you won't toss it in here before you add the liquid. That's 3 cups. 3 cups of rice, you hear me? And you will just want to toast that a little bit. See that brown stuff on the bottom? I'm going to pour the chicken stock straight on that. That's called the gratin. Gratin. You hear me? That's Cajun. Gratin. But that's like the little bits of the season that get stuck. It's just, that's where the flavor come in. And then I'm just going to pour all that stock on top of that. I'm deglazing the bottom of that pan, and I'm incorporating all that flavor that got stuck on the bottom of the pan, and then all the flavor that's in the seasoning and everything like that. That's what's going to give our jambalaya that delicious flavor that we want. You feel what I'm saying? Look at that boy stirring that. I'm really a dog with it, son. I even stir like I'm cold with it. Look, that's the color you want your jambalaya juice to be. We gonna call that JJ. You want your JJ to be brown like that. You want that JJ seasoned, okay? Do you hear what I'm telling you? Yes, you do, beloved. Get that. So we're gonna let that sit on. It's still on high. We're gonna let that bit simmer. You see how it was burling a little bit right there, right? I had to stir it a little bit to make sure. Once it gets to that point, just like it is right now, that rice already completely covered, everything is pretty much cooked. What we're going to do, we're going to turn the heat all the way down to low. Bring it to the lowest you could possibly put it on, and then cover that hole with the lid. Look at that. Oh, you got pat the lid, love on the lid. That's jambalaya love, baby. That's southern love. It been about 30 minutes. Boom. Let me pull the lid off of this hole for y'all. Let me do that. Oh, my God. Man, he is so good, ain't he? Look at that. Look how beautiful that look. That's jambalaya right. That's Cajun brown jambalaya right there. And the difference between Cajun jambalaya and Creole jambalaya, they like to put tomatoes, and I don't like that. So I like my Cajun brown jambalaya because that's where it's at. You understand? Now look, you see that bit got stuck a little bit and it started sliding. What happened was some of the rice got stuck to the bottom, but it's not burnt. It's browned rice. And when I tell you that's some of the best parts of the jambalaya, that's like my favorite part. It's a little bit crunchy. You heard me? But that bit got so much flavor. That bit really crucial. You heard me? But there it is. That's your jambalaya. So let's plate that all up. Look at that. That bit don't look as good as it did in the pot because I'm not going to lie to you. It got to look cold. My bad. But I still wanted to plate it up for you and make it look nice. That's some smoked pork loin I had made the same time. You heard me? And I use my own coffee rub on that hoe. I'm telling you, I'm going to start selling y'all this season. It's going to be crazy. Y'all going to love it. I had to throw the dry parsley on that bitch. Y'all thought I was going to forget. I never forget. You heard me? Boom. Here go my homemade cornbread. Yes, Lord, I made the most fire cornbread. I'm gonna have to give y'all that recipe too. Then we just gonna sprinkle the little dig on that bit. Look at that. Little green onion, man. I did my thing. I ain't even gonna flex, you hear me? But I'm flexing right now. Voila, magic. You feel me? Yeah. So look, there go your little funk ass jambalaya recipe that y'all been asking me for. Don't say I ain't never did nothing for you. You hear me? Because I did. I gave you the jambalaya recipe. Okay? So, if y'all decide to make that bitch, make sure you tag me in that bitch on Instagram. You heard me? At the Bearded Batman. Or if you want, send that bitch to me in my email. I'm gonna put the email in the little thing below, under the little thing under the video, the box with the thing that you click the down thing. Where you go to if you're looking for a recipe, which I'm probably not gonna have in there, but I might. I don't know. We gonna see. But yeah, I put my email and Instagram up in there. If y'all show love, I'm gonna show love back. I post that bitch on my page, everything like that. Appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, all that there. And we're gonna keep this bitch popping. You heard me? You already know what it is, love. You feel me? Yeah, we out here, baby. What's cooking? You heard me?